It's a superfood, it's a superfruit, and a super healer that's been used in our medicine basket throughout Polynesia for generations of time. This fruit we call noni, or you might know it as Morinda citrifolia. This evergreen tree, with its bright green, lumpy, crazy looking fruit and its peculiar scent, and by peculiar, I mean a little stinky, is packed with more than 150 beneficial compounds that's been known to improve in many ways joint health, boost immunity, maintain normal blood pressure, and even fight against cancer. And that's only naming a few of its attributes. You see, plants, just like humans, have so many qualities. For example, even people that you may think you know quite well can surprise you as you get to know them better. They begin to reveal more and more of their special talents over time. Just like you or I, with all of our wonderful qualities, are plant helpers in the plant kingdom, carry nature's abundance of healing properties, not just physical properties, but also energetic qualities, energy medicine. And over time, as you work with them, they will begin to reveal more and more of their unique gifts to be shared as well. I'm Kumujina Ivaleni Nalawai, and I'm here on Maui at Ho'omana Spa. And we gather here to share Hawaiian healing teachings of Lomi Lomi, Ho'oponopono, Aloha Spirit, plant medicine with energy workers, body workers, and healers from all over the globe. We gather here to wrap the arms of Aloha around Mother Earth. So wherever you're tuning in from, let me know in the comments below so I know just how far the Aloha is spreading. In this video, you'll learn about this magical noni plant, what it has revealed to me as I've used it over the years, and the secret ingredient we use in all medicinal formulas when practicing la'au lapa'au, or Hawaiian plant medicine. Be sure that you watch till the very end because I have a special recipe to share about noni. All right, let's get started. So, Noni has been our trusted friend with its abundance of phytonutrients and vitamins and antioxidants. We've used all parts of the plant, from the root to the flower, that repair on a deep cellular level, both internally and externally. Noni contains a magical enzyme called zearalenine that your body actually makes when you're singing, when you're laughing, when you're playing with puppies, squeezing babies, when you're in love. You get the picture. It's the feel good stuff. And when you're under stress of any kind, your body releases what we call cortisol. This has the polar opposite effect on your system. It puts you in that fight or flight. You can look at all aspects of stress, like anxiety, exhaustion, worry, frustration, upset, and anger, as a form of energetic inflammation that diminishes your life force, your mana, your energy. I think we can all agree that what we want is more of the feel good stuff. I've used fermented juice for immunity. I've packed wounds with poultices of the raw fruit. I've used hydrosols of the leaves to calm blemishes on the skin externally and sunburns. But one of the astonishing secrets that Noni revealed to me over time was its incredible energetic medicinal property of bringing calm to inflamed or stressful situations. I can remember when my kids were little, they would be what my husband and I would call wanged out. That meant overtired, emotionally exhausted, whiny, weepy. I would go into my medicine cabinet and I'd spray them with a hydrosol of noni mist to calm their nervous system. After a while, as soon as they started feeling like that, they would come to me asking to be mist. When they started feeling off, they would just say, please, miss. And they knew that it would help them. Another way that Noni spoke to me was when I was teaching our annual Hawaiian Spa Medicinals course. And one of my students was in the middle of finals at the university. I had displayed a table full of all my plant helpers, and my student asked me what he could do for hair loss. He then removed his hat, and I could see that he had these huge circled patches of hair missing. It looked a little bit like polka dots in its pattern on his head. And I felt for him because for a 19-year-old boy, the stress of finals was only compounded by the stress of people seeing his hair literally falling out in clumps. He'd shaved his head and hadn't taken off his cap in weeks. He was experiencing stress-induced alopecia or hair loss. He asked if there was anything that I could do, anything I could give him to help with it. And at the moment that he asked me, I actually had absolutely no idea what to give him. In our traditional medicine practices, we weren't in a lab testing on mice or monkeys by trial and error. We would actually simply just go into the mountain or down to the ocean, go into a meditative state, and communicate directly with the spirit of the plant itself. In addition, one of the first things I learned to do while working with our plant family is to pray for spirit guidance, connecting to the spirit in all things, including the plants. So pay attention because this is the secret ingredient that I was speaking about earlier. And that secret ingredient is prayer. What does prayer do? Number one, it petitions support from the realms to guide us to the resource for healing. It brings the practitioner into a clear state of receptivity to spirit guidance. Prayer activates the healing properties within the plant. When we make medicine, we pray over it because prayer infuses healing intentions for the receiver and also opens the receiver up to access their highest healing potential as well. As I prayed, Noni was the plant that revealed itself. Like, pick me out of all of the different plants on the table. The outcome, at first, it burned. The enzymes of the raw fruit are really potent. He asked me, it's burning. How long should I leave it on? I didn't know, so I asked the plant. And the Noni plant said, as long as he can stand it. That was the response. So that's what he did. And over the next week and into the second week, his hair filled in, completely filled in. No more polka dots. Not only did it fill in, but it filled in at a rapid rate because those enzymes stimulated the rapid hair growth. Now, it's important to note that, like any supplement, internally, we take it as needed, not daily. The raw fruit enzyme is much too potent for ongoing application on the skin as well. Noni was always something we used for recovery, not for maintenance. For instance, we take 4 ounces of the fermented juice internally. We take that overripe, almost translucent noni, and we do it for 7 days. And then we do 7 days of off as well. So we have an on and off season, and that allows our body to begin producing what it needs to produce as well and not become reliant on whatever that supplement is. And for a recipe of how to make some incredible noni juice, just write noni in the comments below and we'll make sure that you get that. Maybe at a point you want to put it into your medicine basket. And some of you may be thinking, but I live really far away from where noni grows at all. So I have some really good news for you. Wherever you are on the planet, noni is actually sold commercially in a juice form, in powdered capsules, even in fruit leather, which, by the way, if you're using fruit leather internally, it's actually 14 times more potent even than the noni juice. The leaves can be purchased dried through Maui medicinals and made into a tea. Or if you're interested in purchasing noni mist from our spa, just write mist in the comments below and we will send you a link to purchase. As you go about finding the form of noni that is the best for you, just remember that secret ingredient, prayer. If you would like to learn more about Hawaiian plant medicine, or what we call, again, our La'au Lapa'au, and join us for a live retreat, we offer a spa medicinal course once a year at the end of January. So it's coming up. We'll be offering Lomi Lomi fundamentals at that time. We'll be exploring history of our lineage of Lomi and Ho'oponopono, Hawaiian hot stone massage, and of course, we'll be playing with plants, where we'll learn to work with plant medicine by making teas, elixirs, masks, poultices, all different kinds of things. We still have a few spots left, and we would love to see you there. So I hope this was helpful for you. And if you're interested in coming to one of our live retreats, just write Lomi, Lomi, in the comments below, and we will get you all the info you need to join us right here on Maui for a live retreat. Thank you all so much for being here and listening. I look forward to seeing you next time. Aloha and ahui ho.